is Major's Mess Hall, episode 144. I have to read that now because I forget. We've done that many. And that intro music you heard there was a nice little edit that Mikey did for us, which is like just a slightly bit different to our other themes. So we've got like probably about 10 different theme songs, and that was one of them anyway. And talking to Mikey, he is with us now. There he is. Oh, and so are these two. I was going to introduce them separately. We got Coveboy there in the bottom left and Craig in the bottom right. Say all right, boys.
All right, boys.
Hey.
As you can see, this is the first video podcast for Bertie and for Craig. Craig is ecstatic, as you can see there. He's got a big smile on his face. He's made up to be here. Craig?
I rolled my eyes.
Yeah, mate. Oh, you rolled your eyes. Oh, okay. Excellent. Anyway, we did just comment before on Craig's beard. That is a proper epic beard. I was expecting a
shit.
It is.
Hello.
It's not. It's a good beard. Yeah, mate.
Scruffy, it goes all over your mouth and everything. It's all shit around here.
Craig, does Leanne complain that your beard smells spicy? I get that.
No, I got crumbs in it though. That's about it.
So sometimes Amy won't let me kiss her goodnight because she goes, "Your beard smells spicy. Go away."
It smells spicy.
When I wash it, I do get a whiff of what I've eaten from it.
Yeah, you do.
Bloody hell.
And yeah, so basically, like, I don't know, I might have like some Chinese noodle pot or something, and it's watery and blah blah blah. So it smells of spices and stuff, and then I don't notice it obviously until later, and then it's like your beard smells spicy.
Do you know what I get? Like whenever I have like a McFlurry from McDonald's, I'll eat it and then it's fine. You think you've wiped your face and it's all fine, but every now and then you'll just get like this like smell of like sour milk, and it's because you don't even know it, but like it's still there in the hairs on your top lip.
Yeah.
So that's when you go and wash it in the sink because it's just like, oh, it's horrible.
But then
that's
when
terrible,
Amy
really.
skits at me for it, she proper ribs me for it, and then I go, "Have you ever had a beard?" Well, no. Well, shut up then. Like, until you've eaten food with a beard, you don't comment.
Exactly. Okay, so anyway, so this is episode 144. This is our second video podcast. The last episode was a video podcast as well. And we just figured
we'd make the next one an audio one because this is stressful.
Yeah, we are going to, we definitely are. It's, it's going to take time for us to get into this video thing on a more regular basis, but we are going to stick to the audio ones. But I know that Bertie, in particular, wanted to jump on a video one with us, and we've talked about how happy Craig is about it. So we thought we'd just do another one now so more people can get used to it. And then, maybe if the next time we do it, we'll get Kelly and Dan on so they can have a go as well. And at some point we'll get a guest on. It'd be nice to get a guest on to talk to. So, right, what is everyone drinking? I'll ask that question. What's everyone's drink of choice?
This is Prosecco, but it's getting low with a massive strawberry in it, by the way. And I'll be going for wine in a couple of minutes.
Right, I'm laughing because we'll start with Craig. No, we'll start with Craig. I asked him earlier, I was like, drinking Jack Daniels? He goes, I've got none. And I was like, fuck. Because when he's had a drink, he's more cheerful. So he's just held up there a bottle of flat Coke.
Flat?
Isn't it? Normally when it gets to that point, it's flat.
It's quite fizzy. I only got with tea tonight.
Did you? Why didn't you get a bottle of Jack in?
I just didn't go to the shop.
Anyway, mine is blue. It's called Blue Lobster, and it's like a vodka fruit drink. It's lemonade, cherry, and blue raspberry. Is blue raspberry even a thing? It's not. It's not a real fruit, is it?
Probably not.
That's just some weird concoction. Anyway, if you've ever had those ice lollies that are this color, have you ever had ice lollies that are that color, like rockets?
Like a Fab.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is like. It's called Blue Lobster is the brand name, and then Rocket is the name of the drink.
So it's a blue rocket? Like.
Basically, yeah. Like you could freeze this in the fridge and in the freezer.
What's it actually called? A Blue Lobster rocket?
Yes. Blue Lobster.
So basically, it sounds like a sex toy. Yeah.
Yeah. You can get different flavor Blue Lobster drinks, but this one's the rocket one. And then we're touching on.
Can you get mini ones that are Blue Lobster rocket pocket rocket?
I haven't seen them. Bertie held up 2 drinks there. He's got to have 2 just to be different. What did you have there?
Well, first we start off with the chocolate milk here, folks.
Right,
Then
so
you
the hard
switch over
stuff.
to the blue. Then you switch over to the other hard stuff. Blueberry Gatorade.
Sugar-free.
Yeah.
Because you get enough sugar in the chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Do you go a little bit nuts, do you, when you've had too much sugar?
No sugar.
That's when he starts screaming salmon nipples at people.
Yeah, talking of salmon nipples, we did invite Scott on, but he's, for some reason, get this, Craig, he got rid of his webcam. Why would you do that?
But
So I got rid of it.
Didn't he plan on buying a new laptop
Just to have one.
to have a webcam?
Yeah, I said to him, I said, we just started doing video pods. We could get you on with us. And he goes, and then the next day he goes, I'm thinking of buying a new laptop. And I said, why? He goes, so I can have a webcam. I said, just buy a fucking webcam then for like $30.
What did he use like ages ago? Didn't he use a webcam built in, or was it
I don't know,
separate?
no, I think he had it. Remember he used the one because like whenever he'd speak, it would like, he'd be sitting there talking and it'd just go like this on his face and zoom in. It's because he was using his like gaming one, and like for some reason the gaming one had a feature on it that when you speak, it zooms in on your face.
Follow.
So like so if there's like 4 of you sitting on the same couch, like it'll zoom into the person that's speaking. And it was really weird because it used to zoom right into his face. And depending on what angle you get Scott on, it can either be like quite pleasant or quite creepy. So it was a bit. But no, he said he's getting a new. He said, I'm going to buy a new laptop. What the fuck would you spend all that money on a new laptop for? When all you need is a webcam. He goes, that as well. Maybe I'll just get a webcam then. I think, fucking hell. Ridiculous, isn't it?
Probably just lying, doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, do you know what? I think he would. I think he would be interested in doing it. Like even maybe for his own podcast as well. So we'll see. It would be good to get him on. Well,
so copying.
So we've got a few games planned as well today that we're gonna play, which we'll do that in a little bit. But how's everyone been up to now? So I just want to ask Craig because I've spoke to him the least lately. How have you been, Craig?
All right.
Work's okay, yeah.
Come and go.
Same. What about the ward? What's the situation like on it now? Is it still COVID-free?
Mm.
Is it? And you've had your 2 vaccines now, haven't you?
No, I got my second one next week.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
That one is like the one that can potentially like make you feel ill for a few days, can't it? The second one.
I've heard people are having different reactions, as in like they're either having a shitty time with the first and they're fine with the second, or vice versa.
Yeah. Or people like my granddad who've had both, and it was like totally fine. He just didn't feel anything apart from like a sore arm. The next day he was fine. Yeah. It's weird.
How was you?
I guess
How
everyone's
was you with
different.
your first one, Craig? I think you did say. I think we've spoken previously about this. What you said your first one was like. Were you all right with that? It's just like. No.
Was it all right? I mean, well,
Yeah. How was it?
Just an achy arm. That's all I had.
Was it?
Yeah.
An achy, breaky arm.
Whatever you say.
No, that's one of Bertie's karaoke songs, isn't it, Bertie?
Yeah.
Do you want to sing a little bit now?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I was set him up then for it and he didn't want to do it. Brilliant. Okay, so Craig's all right. Anything else to report, Craig? No.
No.
Bloody hell. All right, Bertie, how have you been?
I've been doing all right, but I'm doing okay.
Yeah, and you haven't had your no vaccine yet, have you?
No, not yet.
You're just waiting for the call, are you?
Yeah, I have to fill out something, then they'll call me once I fill out a form.
Oh, it's all right, isn't it? Yeah, I'm the same. I haven't had mine. What about you, Mike? Nothing.
Like I'm literally like just too youthful. I'm like bottom of the ladder. I'm not an NHS worker. I'm not a teacher. I spend all my time in this room at this computer, and then I might go out at the weekend to the shops.
Yeah,
and I'm 30 years old. I'm literally bottom of the ladder.
Some conditions do warrant, an early. You can get it. Makes you warranted to get it early. And I would have thought a spicy beard would be on that list, to be honest. So I can only assume they don't know about your spicy beard. But maybe if anybody who makes those decisions is watching this episode, maybe you'll get a call next week when this episode comes out. You never know.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I mean, how does it fare with a spicy poo?
Craig, I imagine you've got some stories about spicy shits, haven't you?
No.
No. All right, so I've got to ask you, when you have a spicy meal, does it affect you the other way? Does it sting?
No, not really. I mean,
Doesn't it?
I've had none that sting, no. I've had the ones that hurt.
Hurt? What, because they're like hard to get out?
Yeah, massive ones.
Like King Kong's finger?
Yeah, it does me head in. I always say to myself, why can't I just have a normal shit? But I can't.
You might have IBS.
Probably all the shit I eat. I know that.
You eat a lot of shit,
I don't want to lower the tone of the podcast, but like...
You already have, mate. That ship
I could probably
sailed.
have a conversation with you about like for like 15 minutes, half an hour about these processes, because I suffer myself as well. Like literally, I can have a meal now, or if we're out at a restaurant, and if we have a meal, I'm eyeing up where the toilets are. If we're at a cafe and we leave, I'm thinking, right, where's the toilet? Because I know I can eat 15 minutes toilet, and there's no question I've got to go now. Like,
yeah. So do you have a question? Do you have a gallbladder?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't, and it does affect it in that way. Like if you've had it taken away,
yeah.
Because a gallbladder essentially takes a lot of the fat out of what you're eating.
Yeah.
So if you don't have one, it's obviously it stays.
No, so I think I've potentially got IBS, and basically what happens is when I eat, my body goes, right, he's eating. Let's get rid of everything.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have to process some more. So it goes.
Must do.
I've honestly,
I remember.
I've been sat here working like that. So, hang on, I'll do my work face. Typing. Right. That's my work face, not my sex face. And and it literally, my stomach goes, and I go, oh, right. Okay.
And that's the sex face right there.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, I remember one time, and Craig's gonna roll his eyes again, but there was one time when we were in my mum and dad's house, and Craig went to the toilet upstairs, and the whole house stank for like 2 hours. The whole house, though.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that, Craig? And then my mum came in 2 hours later, and she was like, "What has happened?"
Stu,
it was bad, that wasn't it?
Stu's the killer with that. Yeah. I mean, I've lowered the tone of the show now.
What, Craig?
It happens here as well. It'll last for an hour.
I'm going to give everybody a little tip here now about this kind of thing. Okay, if you know that's going to happen, which with you it probably is, as soon as you know it's coming, put your hand on the handle, and as soon as it goes into the toilet, flush the toilet. So then it goes. If you do it and then sit there for 10 minutes, it's going to fill the whole room. So just flush it, and then that way, the smell, it's gone. There's nothing for the smell to come from.
It doesn't work.
It fucking does, mate.
It might do it to you, but it's never to me when I've been at yours.
Well, where's the smell coming from then?
From the smell and the fart when it comes out. Christ.
Mike, I'm blaming you for this.
Sorry.
You've well lowered the tone of this episode now.
No, but I will admit it. I found it does work because I got told this trick by my wife's sister. Because I told her this story once about, she said she never farts, and I was like, well, you do. You just don't know you do. What'll happen is you'll go to bed, you'll fall asleep, and you'll fart all night, and then you'll wake up in the morning, you'll hold them on all day, you'll go to sleep, and you'll fart all night. As soon as your body relaxes, you're off. And then a few weeks later, she told me that her boyfriend woke her up because she let out a massive one. And then a conversation went on, and basically she said, yeah, I don't have smelly poos. How do you not? She's like, well, I just plop, whoosh, gone. So I tried it. It works.
Gone. It does work. Poof. Of course it does.
Yeah.
It says my internet is unstable, and I don't know why. It's just
I
That's
don't
what it
know
said to
them
mine.
issues.
That's what it said to mine for a minute there a few minutes ago.
Okay,
I
well, I'm
wouldn't
not
worry
worried
about
about it then if it's saying, okay. Okay. Anyway, that's a good
Moving on.
way of breaking this conversation and moving on. Yeah, I think so. That's a good idea. Okay, so let's play a little game now. Let's play a game. So we have two new ones that we're going to do. One of them's not actually a game; it's just a feature. But the game I want to play, I've just called it Doodle Time, and Doodle Time is where we're gonna all draw a picture. So basically, one of us is going to tell the other three to draw a picture of whatever they say, and I'm going to time it. What do we think? 30 seconds or 60, Mike? What do you reckon?
Ooh, how are we going to fill the space in between? Because I'd go with 10. Oh, he might have bad internet. Has he gone?
We'll just talk.
Oh,
we'll
there
just
he is.
talk.
There he is.
Me?
Yeah, you disappeared for a sec then.
Don't know what's going on. It's weird. I've still got I've got 2 bars. I don't know why it's acting weird. It's funny. I'm going to open the door though to where the signal box is. I'll see if that makes a difference. Turn that off. There we go. Okay. Can you? Is it good now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you think then? How long do you think we should do? 60 or
as short as possible, as long as unless we can fill the air.
all right? Let's do 30 seconds then. Okay.
Or
So you have 30 seconds. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see. So the person that's picking this is the person that has to fill the dead air. So in other words, don't just sit there like this. Talk about it. Tell us how long we've got left on the clock if you need to. Whatever. So I'm going to pick first. I'm going to say something I want you guys to draw. You're going to draw your bestest version of this thing you can. And then you're going to hold it up and I'm going to pick the winner. Okay? Is everybody ready?
No, I need paper.
Oh, come on, Mike. You go and get paper then. Are you two ready?
Yeah.
Bertie?
Yeah.
Come on, Bertie. We can't have another Craig. We need you to perk up a little bit.
I'm going to fail and Craig's going to win. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Is Leanne with you, Craig? She in the room with you?
Benefits of a home office.
What, Craig?
She's in bed.
Oh, I was going to say, tell her we said hiya.
Yeah.
Right, are you ready now, yeah? Is Mike's ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I want you three to draw your best. Let's go with... I want to pick a good one.
Surely you've already chosen.
I want you to draw... So head and body, I want you to draw an elephant. The best elephant you can draw. Wait a second. The clock starts now. So you got 30 seconds to do this. The best elephant you can draw in 30 seconds. So we are now 10 seconds down. So we've got 20 seconds left
Oh, fucking hell. It looks
to get
like a
this
horse.
done. Just do the best one you can do and I'm going to pick the winner. Okay, 20 seconds. We got 10 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, fucking.
3, 2, 1. Done. There we go. That's 30 seconds. Right, hold on. What the fuck is that? Where's its trunk?
I was working on it. I forgot about the trunk.
Bertie's looks like it's a dog being sick. And it has ticks for legs.
It does. Salmon nips.
It looks shocked, Bertie. Yours looks shocked. Craig, let's see yours.
Fucking
Fucking
what?
brilliant, mate. Craig's is really
What
good.
is that all about?
That's brilliant.
I had
Mike,
no
yours
idea.
is the
Craig
worst, mate.
Guys, he
Mike-
cheated.
Mike's was terrible.
I had no
Mike, you
idea
cheated.
Craig could draw. Like, that was insanely good.
Oh, Craig's a good drawer.
He cheated.
Bertie, yours gets extra points for having tits for feet.
I mean, to be fair, mine looks more
No.
like a cow.
That was supposed to be feet. Pause,
Oh.
Gavin, not tits.
It looks more like a cow. Fucking hell.
Brilliant. Okay, right. I'll do the timing, okay? Just to save everyone else having to do it. I will time everyone. So who wants to go? Oh, Craig can go next because he won. So Craig, you have to tell the three of us something to draw, and I will start the clock. Okay.
Animals are hard.
So you say it, and then I'll say when to go.
Dum 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 boo.
I don't know what to think.
Be anything at all.
I don't know.
Yeah, Craig. Jack Daniels.
No.
I knew he would look around the room.
Well, if you can't think of anything, it's a good way of finding something, isn't it?
He's looking at the anal beads in the corner.
I don't know. It's hard to think.
Yeah, just pick an object.
Well, I pick something good though.
I know. Well, that was my struggle as well. You want to make sure you get something good.
You do, yeah.
Think of a
I
character.
thought about this earlier.
A character of some kind. Any character. TV, cartoon, whatever. As long as we all know it. Think of something that's in your kitchen. Think of a pet you've had, or a pet an animal in the zoo. Think of a body object.
A sex swing. Coveboy's response to that then. Ooh, I'm going to take that little snippet. Brilliant.
Come on, Craig. Bloody hell, son.
Your fucking minds, ain't you?
Right, I'm going to draw
Pick something
Craig.
then.
Draw the characters of Seinfeld.
Well, hang on a minute. Not everyone knows who that is, so that's not going to work.
I don't know. Fun.
Pick something that everyone knows. If I was going to pick a character from Seinfeld, I'd pick George Costanza because Bertie looks like him. I can just look at him and draw him.
Craig.
Yes, boy.
Oh, fun. Draw a laptop. I don't know.
Laptop, right? Okay, hold on a second,
it.
right? And the clock
right,
starts now.
Flipper.
So we're drawing laptops now.
What time was it?
What?
Timer, what was it?
30 seconds.
Uh,
Okay, we are 10 seconds down.
Nearly 15.
Good shout.
Oh, are you timing? Or?
I'm guessing.
There you go. Well, I'm timing it. We've got 10 seconds left. Come on, everyone. Nearly. Right.
Basically,
I'm
just
finished.
copy what's in front
I'm
of you.
done. That's it. Done. 30 seconds are up. That's it. Done. Okay.
Wait.
Right. Laptops. Hold it up. Closer, Mike. There you go. Oh, Mike.
It's all right.
Mike, look at mine. What's he? Bertie's made his mess up. What the fuck's that, Bertie?
Looks like a
It's
TV.
a laptop. It's a laptop.
Where's the keyboard, son?
It looks like a 50s,
Down here.
60s TV.
There, right here. The keyboard right here.
So for the audio listeners only, both Gavin and I drew an exceptional laptop with Pornhub on.
That's brilliant, isn't it? Mine looks like a fucking pizza box with no pizza left in it.
Yeah, the crumbs or
Okay, so who's the best?
I don't
then?
mean to lower the tone more, but I was going to draw a jizz stain on the on the mouse mat.
Who won, Craig?
let's have a look at all of them again.
Bloody hell.
Okay, Mike's.
Get him.
Okay.
Sorry,
So
Bert.
Mike can go next then.
Oh, shit. Ah,
Okay.
got one.
Are you going to time it, Mike, or do you want me to?
Hang on. Yeah, so I can time it.
Okay.
I can give me 10 seconds. We'll
You
fill the
just wanna
time
tell
on the
us when to go?
podcast by talking bullshit really slowly.
Yeah, I apologise to our audio listeners because this game really doesn't work for them.
Yeah, right. Stopwatch. There we go. Right, so I'd like you to draw, sorry guys, a Rubik's Cube. Go.
Oh, fuck.
How long have you got? 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Get it. You can hear the movement of the pencil. Craig's looking intense. Gavin's Gavin is drawing speedily. I told you
I
Gavin
suppose I
was
could have done
drawing
it.
speedily. He's already done.
Yeah, I could have done it slower than that, but
Coveboy looking peaceful, but yet calm and collected.
right. What's the
Done.
time now? Okay, that's it. Put your pens down. There we go. Fucking hell, Craig! Stop like showing everyone up, mate.
That's shit compared to me.
To be fair,
Bertie's drew the other half of his laptop. Brilliant.
I thought I was going to go with Craig's, but Gav, I think you win it.
Brilliant.
That's pretty damn close. Although I think personally you were quite lazy, considering you had 30 seconds and it looks like you spent 5.
I did spend 5. I panicked.
The only reason I went with yours is the lines were more defined than Craig's, but actually Craig's was more. And Bertie, yours. Sorry, it looked like a keyboard.
Craig's doing it from like an artistic point of view. Yes. I know it's the other half of his keyboard.
The only reason this is why I came up with a Rubik's cube.
It's your turn now.
It's on the desk.
Draw your favorite tea mug.
Favorite tea mug?
Yes.
What?
Okay. Who's timing? Has Gav died again?
It's very slow. Go on,
Draw
Bertie.
the best tea mug you can.
The best what? Hold on. Tea mug.
Who's timing? Who's timing?
Okay,
Bertie,
I'll time it. No, I'll do it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. The best tea mug he wants. I'm gonna get this. I think I'm confident I might win this one.
Oh, do you know what, mate? Do you know what? I'm actually quite a good drawer typically, but this is shocking.
Okay, I'm finished. I'm just going to add a few more little touches. 21 seconds in. Okay. Let's do a little bit of a shadow as well, I think, just to add to it. And we'll even have a little wisp. Okay, 30 seconds is up. Done. That's it. Okay, right. Okay, are we ready? The best tea mug ever. Bertie, you didn't need to do it, son, but that's fine that you've joined in. Yours looks like... it looks like you've tried to cram the sun inside a tea mug, essentially. Well, Mike's is quite good, although the handle looks a little bit brittle. Craig, let's see yours.
Oh,
Superman mug off Craig. And mine, Bertie.
Oh, yeah. There. Okay, Gavin wins that one. Well, yeah, that's it. Gavin wins.
Now, the reason why Bertie's picked that is because he loves tea. And he drinks... How many mugs of tea do you drink a day?
6 mugs a day, folks. 6 mugs.
You know, 6. Sometimes he gets 9 in him in a day.
Jeez.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Standard, like, English breakfast tea, or is it, like, Earl Grey?
Yeah, what kind of tea is it?
Orange Pico Tetley.
Orange Pico Tetley.
Yeah.
Don't get
that Coke looks horrible, Craig.
It does look. Yeah.
It looks warm and flat.
At least it's full fat Coke. That's zero shite.
Exactly. Okay, so we're going to talk very, very quickly about... There's a new film coming out. It's Space Jam, A New Legacy. I'm a big fan of the Looney Tunes. Can't wait for it to come out. But there's been some controversy with... what the fuck was that, Mike?
Don't know.
Is that a vape pen, is it?
It is, yeah.
There's been some controversy because they've decided to cut Pepe Le Pew from the film because his character essentially promotes, sexual assault on females, which I think is ridiculous.
Right, yeah.
But, yeah, Craig, what have you got to say about this?
I hear it all the time when it comes to movies now. There's like people out there that just start moaning, "Oh, this is sexist," and oh, that shit. Just, fed up with it sometimes. I don't mind
little changes like Lola Bunny. They've desexualized her now, so like she doesn't show her midriff. There's no cleavage or anything. It's just like the basketball kit that she wears is like the rest of what the Looney Tunes are wearing, and that's fine. I don't care about that. But to cut Pepe Le Pew from the film is ridiculous. Now, I've loved Pepe Le Pew since I was a little kid, and I've never raped anyone. And I don't believe anyone that's a rapist, like, literally goes, Pepe Le Pew told me it was okay. Do you know what I mean? It's a cartoon, guys.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous. we're laughing at him anyway. It's not like we're going, oh look how cool he is grabbing all that cat.
Sympathising, are you?
We're laughing at him. He's an idiot. Like that. We know that's not what you do. We can still watch these cartoons and teach our children that that's not right and that you shouldn't do what he's doing.
I mean, tonight I just watched a movie about Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm not going to go out and do what Jeffrey Dahmer did.
Exactly. Although they haven't made a cartoon based on him yet, so it's not aimed at kids. So it's a bit different. And I can't see them doing that. But yeah, no, and they're
also taking the gun from Elmer Fudd.
They took the gun off Elmer Fudd as well, so he hasn't got a gun anymore. Now, as far as I know, people are going around shooting people. Don't say that Elmer Fudd was the reason why they're doing it. And as well, can I just point out, Elmer Fudd never shot anyone anyway. He's terrible with the gun. I think he shot himself a few times when Bugs Bunny bent the gun barrel around, pointed at his face. But I don't think he shot anyone.
No.
It's just stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a little bit like the Ghostbusters remake.
Oh, don't start me on that. Don't start me on that. That was just bad anyway. That's got nothing to do with the fact he was women. I have no problem with that. I just didn't like the way they remade it. But that's a whole different thing.
So well, they could have done that really, really well. And I think
they have done, Mike. The new film with the original cast called Ghostbusters Afterlife is coming out this June or just this July. It's coming out with the original cast.
But that's what I'm saying. They could have done an amazing job with the female cast, but they focused too much on it being a female cast than the Ghostbusters. If you know what I mean.
I agree. But yeah, with Pepe Le Pew, apparently the scene, this is what I don't understand. The scene they've cut out was a scene between him and LeBron James, who's the human lead in the film. And it's where LeBron's telling him that, like, when a woman says no, it means no, or something. I mean, obviously a little bit more lighter-hearted than that, but he's basically telling him that, like, what he's doing is not cool and you shouldn't do that. Is that not good to leave that in? Like, why would you take him out completely? I don't understand.
If that's if the scene you're talking about is
no one's got anything to add on this.
No, I honestly, like, if the scene you're talking about is about promoting consent and stuff like that, then yeah, you want to leave that in.
I would have thought so. But anyway, either way, I'm looking forward to it. It's coming out this summer. I think it is June. It's coming out. So I can't wait for that. Craig, what films are you looking forward to?
No, I mean, I've just seen Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Was that better than the other cut?
Way better, yeah.
Was it like a lot different?
I'd say 95% better than the other one.
Shit.
Wow.
Loads of different scenes. Loads of scenes were cut from it. They've been restored into it. It's almost a 4-hour film.
Shit.
Jesus. 4 hours.
I watched it all. I asked Leanne was with me. She couldn't watch it all the way through. She ended up going to bed.
But you liked it? It was a good film, was it?
Yes, I think it's the better one, yeah. The other one can fuck off.
So who's the movie studio that released that?
Warner Brothers.
Is it Warner Brothers, is it? They must be kicking themselves in the dick, surely.
They gave Zack Snyder a lot of money to restore it, so...
because the first one was like basically Jack Snyder did it and then left before it was released or something.
His daughter like died, something like that. And
that's right.
Left.
Yeah.
And then Joss Whedon came onto it and kind of fucked it up, basically. Yeah,
and the version that came out didn't do well. So this is like this one's done really well though, hasn't it? Apparently.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Excellent. Any films you're looking forward to?
Space Jam.
Space Jam, brilliant. What about you, Mike? Anything?
There's a couple. Looking forward to the new Matrix one, but though I am worried as well that whether it's been brought back as a cash cow or whether it is going to be.
Of course it has, hasn't it? It can be both, can't it? I think it's always going to be a cash cow, but.
So I'm nervous for that, but also excited. And also the new Top Gun movie, although I think again they're going to probably butcher that too. But
it looks all right. I've seen like a little mini like trailer for it, and it looked good.
Yeah, I think the general idea behind that film is that Tom Cruise's character would have had the opportunity for promotion and stuff like that, but hasn't taken it because he likes being this rogue pilot type of scenario.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be interesting. We're gonna obviously I've spoken before on the podcast about my dad and his flying and his aeroplanes. We've got an aeroplane in the background there. I don't know if you can see that yellow thing there.
Oh yeah.
That's one of them. So basically, we're going to take my dad's ashes. We're going to pay for an extra seat. Me, Martin, Graham, all my brothers were going to go to the cinema and pay for an extra seat and plonk dad's ashes on it.
Oh, nice.
So looking forward to that one. And even if it turns out to be shit, so be it. You know, at least dad went to it.
Exactly. No, that's good. I like that. That's a good idea. Yeah. I remember when, just talking of ashes, I remember when the Major, who the podcast is, based on it, he obviously passed away. We started the podcast. And a couple of years ago, we were on a pub crawl and his daughter came to the pub crawl and she brought his ashes with her. And I never got to meet Major in real life. So that was the closest I came to actually meeting him. And it was nice. I mean, obviously it was kind of strange, but it was nice to know that he was with us.
Yeah.
Didn't you hold it, Craig? The box he was in? No. What you did? I think I did. Scott definitely did.
We've made jokes before because my dad's ashes are downstairs in our laundry room. We've got a laundry room with where our dishwasher, washing machine, and so on are in there, and he's on a cabinet in the corner. We've made jokes before about when Amy's gran might come round and find it and think it's cat litter and be here you go, kids. I'll have to label it.
Terrible.
Phil.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do our next little feature now, and then we've finished the episode then. But this next feature is just simply titled Show and Tell, and this is where I've asked everyone to pick an item that he can show us and just talk briefly about it. It's just interesting. Bertie's gone off camera to get his, so who wants to go first?
About mine, I reckon Bertie looks ready.
All right, Bertie, what have you got, mate? Bloody hell, another mug.
Get in.
Although I will let him off because he's got a Major's Messel mug, and there's another one here I've got with the other logo on it. This is the what would you call this logo?
The original.
Yeah, the OG logo.
The first logo.
That's a nice mug. I don't even have that. That's nice.
That's a good shout. Good shout on that one. Do you drink your tea out of it, Coveboy?
Yeah.
Your 9 cups of tea or your 7 cups of tea, do you drink it out of the Major's Messel mug?
Talk to us because the listeners who are listening can't hear you.
Yeah, we have 9 in here today so far. Yeah.
9. I thought you said 6 before. Come on.
Yeah, 6. Couple more today before the show. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's great. He just loves tea, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Can't get enough of it.
No, never.
Anyway, but that is a nice mug, and you can get those mugs if you go to majorsmessel.com, click on merchandise, take you through to teespring.com, and that's where you can get those mugs. And they're not that badly priced. Yeah, he's got his t-shirts on as well. We're going to put the t-shirts at the end. We're going to talk about that at the end of the episode. But that was Bertie's. I'm going to go next. First of all, I'm going to show you my tattoo. I've got a tattoo on my arm. This is Clint Eastwood.
Nice, Gav. That's cool.
And yeah, I'm a big Clint Eastwood fan. This is Clint Eastwood when he was Dirty Harry. Got this done in the UK. And I've just always loved him. And then one Christmas, I didn't know she'd done this, but Dina sent a letter to his officers in California, to his management, with a letter explaining, my husband really loves, Clint and his work, and he's a massive fan, and he had a tattoo done. This is the tattoo. I was wondering if you could get Clint to sign the picture. It'd be amazing if you could do that. And he did.
Oh,
and
wow.
There's the tattoo. There's the tattoo, his signature there on the bottom. So that's my, and I didn't know, she did a few. She did one for the guy that was doing Kermit the Frog's voice at the time, Steve Whitmere. And and that one as well. And she got a letter back, and it was from California, but didn't say where it come from. And she said, I don't know which one this is, but there was 2 places I wrote off to. And that is definitely the one I would have wanted. Yeah. So I opened the envelope and I was like, oh, wow, that's amazing. I couldn't believe it. And I just threw it in the frame, and it's been on the wall ever since. So
that's a really good one. Can you do a Clint impression though?
Oh, probably. I don't know. Not really. I know what you're thinking. Did I fire 6 shots or only 5? That's probably the best one I can do. Well, now it's more that was when he was younger. Now it's more get off my lawn. It's just an angry old man. Mike, what have you got? What's your show and tell item?
I could get it down, but it'd be you know, be
You got to
obvious.
fucking show us, Mike. Oh, he's okay.
yeah.
Turn it calm. That's fine.
Okay.
What do we got?
Guitars.
Yeah. So these ones,
Electric.
mainly that one though. So
Yeah.
I've recorded and my light. So I've recorded many. Fuck it. Might as well get it down. Bear with.
So can you get it down and play a few notes on it?
That's what I was going to say. Can you play us a song there, Mike?
Right, I won't get the electric one down now. I'll get the acoustic.
All right, do the
one
acoustic
down.
then.
I don't know if it's in tune because it's been up there months, so it's
Probably not then.
It's probably not. But so basically, the electric one is we've got a Ukadian song finished pretty much called "Losing Myself."
Yeah.
And that's what I recorded it with, as many other songs. If I've done a song and it includes a guitar, chances are it's that guitar or this guitar. I've got another guitar, which is a more expensive one actually. This one cost about 30 quid that my dad rebuilt, basically. It was a piece of shit guitar and he did it up, made it sound amazing. And I've got this other like 300 quid guitar that I actually lent to my brother Graham. And that's probably battered now. but yeah, okay. Let me I'm whacking this about. I don't know. I honestly don't know if it's tuned, so I'm gonna. There you go. It is in tune.
Nice. That's nice, man. Craig, what are you looking at, mate?
He's trying to find something.
Music on in the background.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, that was me on guitar, mate.
He's confused him. Excellent.
Craig,
Okay.
what are you looking at, Craig?
Italy.
He just
That's
rolled
Craig
his
show and
eyes
tell.
and like he's got annoyed. He's like, for fuck's sake, me telly.
It's a show and tell.
Yeah, what have you got, Craig? What's your show and tell item?
Right
Right
I
here.
completely forgot.
First thing I
what
grabbed.
Go on.
First thing you grab. Okay.
Your laptop?
Fucking hell, mate. A TV remote. Why?
This is your typical bog standard Samsung remote. Probably works with all the Samsung TVs.
Sounds like he's doing a sales pitch. Is that it?
Yeah.
Nothing else to say. What batteries does it take? Fucking hell. Oh, he's checking as well. Jesus.
Okay. AAA.
Get in 2 or 3.
You know, when I said to you, find something, I meant like an interesting item, mate.
The batteries are alkaline AAA batteries.
Oh, say it slower.
It's gone over his head, hasn't it? For God's sake.
I completely forgot. Right when I said to my wife tonight, we're gonna do a show and tell. What could I pick? And then I clicked. I was like, as soon as Gav goes, Mike, what have you got? I was gonna go. Unzip my pants. I wouldn't have obviously done it. I wouldn't have done it, but I meant to tease it.
Excellent.
I completely forgot. So that's a
Yeah, Craig, next time we do this, mate, if we do it again, can you get us, because you've got some good shit, mate.
I don't like to touch them.
You don't like to touch them.
Oh, you got collectibles?
Did you want to just clarify what you're talking about? Because now it sounds a little bit top
I
shelf.
don't like to move them because they're in a position I like to have.
Have you got loads of like characters, like Marvel, DC
What are those
characters,
toys behind
Superman
you there,
characters
Craig?
and stuff?
My Superman collection.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
that would have
there
been
you
more
go.
interesting to see that shit instead of a bloody remote. For God's sake. Anyway, go on, Mike.
I'm gonna butcher the video and just zoom in on Craig's background a bit there. Right.
Just pans right in. It can't none the fucking wiser on what we're looking at, to be honest, but never mind. Didn't your dad get you the giant human-sized cardboard cutout of Superman?
That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah. No, it wasn't cardboard. It was just like a paper.
Yeah,
That reminds me.
wasn't
It
it?
was horribly. It was basically a figure enlarged, but it was like a life size.
Did you ever do that as a kid? Like go into the likes of Woolworths? I don't know what the equivalent would be in USA or Canada, but Woolworths or Game or somewhere like that, where you'd have these big like cardboard cutouts and go, when you're done with that, can I have it?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
I did it once with, it wasn't a cardboard cutout, but they were doing, again, back to Clint Eastwood, they were doing like a special in Tesco, which is like a Walmart in the UK. And it was like Clint Eastwood, the Golden Collection or something. And it was all his classic films, like some of his best works that he's done that were for sale for like, as part of like a box set or whatever. And it was like this stand and it had, Clint Eastwood, actor, director, legend or something on the top, and it was all different faces of his and different characters. It was amazing. There's only like 5 or 6 DVDs on it, and I went up and asked the fella. I was like, "Any chance I can have that?" I was like, I'll come back. And he goes, "Let me just go and ask someone." So we went and asked his boss or whatever. And I was like, honestly, I don't mind coming back. I just want you to save it for me, like put my name down for it, and I'll come and pick it up because I know it goes in the trash when you finish with it. Just get rid of it. Anyway, he walked straight up to it, took the 6 DVDs off it and went, "There you go, it's yours." And I was like, "Seriously?" And he goes, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, amazing." So I took it home back to my mum and dad's, and I had all of his films. I still got them all. And I put them all on this display in my bedroom, and it looked amazing. And because I moved to Canada, I couldn't bring it with me. So I think it's still there in the attic, my mum and dad's, but it was brilliant.
That's cool.
It's really cool. But yeah, normally they'll either send them back to the company or they'll just throw them away.
Yeah.
So if you can get them for free, it's not going to cost them anything to give you there. But yeah, would you do that, Craig, if you got like a giant Superman, like a proper one, like cardboard cutout? Would you have that up there? Fucking hell, mate. Yes or no?
Nah, I probably wouldn't know.
Have you showed Craig the pictures you edited of our Martin in his Superman suit?
No, I don't think it did. Did I show you Martin in his new costume? Mike's brother Martin. Normally
Martin's
say it's
brother,
Mike's brother
Mike. Yeah.
Yeah. Martin, Mike's brother, is obsessed with Superman just like Craig is, and to the point where he goes and buys costumes and dresses up as him.
You fill in.
Yeah, and he just puts it on, and then he takes pictures of himself, and he said, "There he is there," and he sends me the pictures and says, "Can you put me on top of a building or something?"
This was incredible.
And I'm like, "Yeah, Mike's going to show you the picture now," and I was like, "Oh, all right." Yeah. So I did it, and it's no problem. And then he sends one like he's like this, and he goes, "Can you put something in my hand, like I'm lifting something heavy, like put something in my hand?" And he's got the car, and he's doing this, and he really looks like he's lifting something heavy. So I did that. Giant knob.
He's lifting an absolutely humongous dildo.
I said it to him, and he was like, "Do you know what? I knew you were going to do that." that needs to make an appearance when it's his birthday.
It does, yeah. But he sent me the same photo with the same request, but I'd already settled down for the night, so I was like, "I'll take a look tomorrow." And I knew he'd send it to you because I knew he'd be impatient for it. But I was planning on doing the same thing. It's just amazing.
Amazing. That's so funny. Okay, so on that note, we are going to wrap up the episode. We're going to very quickly give out some of the details, which you can see scrolling on the screen there. We've got the Twitter at Majors Mess Hall. Give us a follow on there. We'll follow you back. Instagram is at Mess Hall Podcast. Same again. Follow us and follow you back. The website is majorsmesshall.com. That'll link you through to our, the Teespring website where you can buy all our merch, like T-shirts like this, the classic T-shirt like what Bertie's got on there. Craig hasn't bothered wearing his. Exactly, yeah. And there's mugs, bags, like you can see posters, and I don't think we've put any posters up there yet, but we are going to. It's just some fun ones. But yeah, you can get all kinds of different T-shirts on there. And the website again is going to be going through an overhaul soon, getting a new look because it needs to. When we can find some time. Mike's a very busy man, so at some point in the hopefully not too distant future, we'll get to that. And then you can go to the Patreon page, which is patreon.com/Majors Mess Hall, and you can become a patron of the Majors Mess Hall podcast and donate whatever you want to monthly. It'll go to pay for things like the Zoom, the SoundCloud fee to upload the episodes there, the website fee, because there is costs involved for the website, and the replacements of old and new equipment. And Craig's Jack Daniels supplies, which we haven't done yet. I think the reason why he hasn't bothered buying any is to teach me a lesson, because I told him I was going to buy some using the Patreon money, and I haven't done that yet. So he's probably upset with me, and he's taking a stand to prove a point, aren't you, Craig?
I forgot about you doing that.
So yeah, so those are the sort of things it's going to go for. So thank you very much to all our current patrons who do help us out. It's very much appreciated, and we honestly couldn't do it without you. And and that's about it now. So we will be back for episode 145 in a few weeks' time. It's probably going to be an audio episode. Yeah, with possibly a guest, which I'm not going to say yet, but we do have some people in the works. So hopefully we'll have that done soon. I want to say a massive thank you to Bertie for joining us again, for coming on. Actually, one thing I want to mention. Oh, I've forgotten to mention something that's very important. I should have mentioned this a lot earlier. Bertie wants to tell us about one of his neighbours whose roof has fallen off.
Yeah, my neighbor's roof has fallen off. I went to school with this girl. Her roof blew off right off her house during a storm that we had the other day, windstorm. And we're looking for people to go. We're asking people to go to her GoFundMe page and show a little bit of support and help them out where they had no insurance on their house. So that would be greatly appreciated. And I want to wish everybody a happy Easter.
Mike, do you often laugh when people's roofs fall off?
I didn't laugh.
No offense, Mike. No offense.
I do have a few questions. How did a roof fall off?
The wind was about 100 kilometers an hour, and the wind just took the roof right off it.
It's got I seen a photo of it. The house has no roof. No, it looks like a Barbie house with no roof on it.
No roof.
Like it's
100
gone.
mile an hour winds.
You can just see the little fella's head sticking out the top. No, you can't. I'm joking about that, but you can honestly, the roof came off. It's gone. So there is hold on. We need to give out I'm so terrible. There is a GoFundMe page, and I want to give out that. I just want to give out that very quickly because I did say I was going to, and I do feel bad that I haven't. And I apologise for not mentioning it earlier. I'm just going to Bertie's Facebook page now because I know he promoted it on there.
And Craig, next time get some Jack D, buddy. Okay.
Okay, so it's just a help for me for Judy. How'd you say her name? Judy Fall?
Yeah, Judy Fall. There you go. That's exactly
Judy Fall. And then it's just titled Roof Blew Off, House, No Insurance, organised by Linda Harper.
Yeah.
I will put the link in the description, but if anybody wants to help this lady out, because honestly, owning a home, which I do, there's nothing worse when something goes wrong and it's not covered by insurance. So I genuinely do feel bad for this woman. So if we can help raise a few funds for her and hopefully get that roof put back on, that would be fantastic. And on that note, we are going to go. So again, thank you, Bertie, for joining us. Craig,
thank you very much.
Thank you, mate. For I'd say today you're putting about 60% effort. So I want to say thanks for that.
Where does these videos go?
This will go on YouTube, mate.
YouTube channel.
This will be on the Majors Mess Hall YouTube channel. You know what? It's a great question because some of our listeners might want to watch it and won't know where to find it. So yeah, just go to YouTube, type in Majors Mess Hall, you'll find it.
A channel that went dead for a while.
Yeah, we haven't used it for a while, but we've got like 95, I think, subscribers now. So we're going to try and build it up more. I think with these video podcasts, we're going to do that. So that's great. So yeah, just subscribe to us there and stay tuned for more content soon. We will be doing some more little filmy bits. I don't even know what I meant by that, but we will be putting more stuff up. So just stay tuned. Mike, massive extra thank you to Mike for doing everything that he's done with this. We know the logo and just everything, all the graphics and shit that you're looking at right now is all down to that man. So thank you very much.
See, I earned these glasses with my nerdiness. Yeah, ready to go. So yeah. I've got the same music I played for the intro. Sorry, Gav. Gav normally sorts all the music and the editing.
It's my fault. Yeah, it's my fault. I didn't do it, so we'll blame me.
Whereas on these video ones, I'm kind of in control, so we can do it wrong.
Yeah. So yeah, a massive thank you to everyone for watching / listening. Stay tuned. We will be back for episode 145 soon. This is Majors Mess Hall, and we out.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya.
And that's the wrong one.
We've been doing so well there, and he's fucked it.
I'll edit that out.
Craig's crying because we're going. Craig, don't cry. Mate, we'll be back soon. You're getting upset, look. Bloody hell. Anyway, should we try that again?
Hang on. No, I'm not finding the right song. Do you know what? I go off the picture of the song. So I load the song in and it goes, all right, okay, that's the Majors Mess Hall one. I mean, I've got the drums only. I've got the dance version.
Majors Mess Hall.
Got loads. Just
Majors Mess.
I've got audio only. I've got Dick Johnson. Let's go with the drums only. See you later.
Delete that Dick Johnson one.
Great dance.
See ya.
Bye. Cheesy. What cheesy comedic porn music?
All music. Jesus Christ. Imagine that in a porno. The Benny Hill one, maybe.
No, well, listen to the pace he'd be having. No, hang on. Think of the pace he'd be having to go up there.
Mate, keep this in, mate. Keep this in.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I've got to put this in at the end.
Oh, we just want to say bye. Are you still recording?
No, hang
We're
on.
still here.
It's technically still recording, right? Hang on. I've got to finish. I've got to finish it off with this.
What a bloody shoddy thing.
See you later. I'm pressing stop.
Leave all that on though, Mike. Leave it all in.